My name's Ernest Marquez. I am the principal engineer here at the Riverside Regional Water Quality Control Plant. This facility treats sewage from the city of Riverside and 3 other servicing districts. And we treat about, right now, up to about 30 million gallons per day of wastewater. Maybe less than a handful of years ago, AQMD came down with a ruling where our IC engines, internal combustion engines that were developing electricity for us off of our digester gas were going to be shut down. I know I nominated Craig, because he oversees the plant here. The benefits that Craig Justice has brought here to the plant is he sees out there in the future, things that can happen here at the plant.
My name's Craig Justice. I'm Deputy Public Works Director for the City of Riverside Public Works Department. We did a study and found out it was a significant investment for us to retool those engines and continue to use them. So we reached out to the industry, private industry, for some solutions and got connected with fuel cell energy. The solution really centered on how do we implement a project with a low capital investment from the city, yet we achieve our objectives of both using biomethane, producing electricity, and producing the amount of electricity we have to use from the grid. Through our partnership with Fuel Cell Energy, we developed a project to install a fuel cell, which is a clean burning, which uses biomethane and produces electricity for the facility.
That offsets the total energy that this plant consumes, which is about 3.7 megawatts.
So the driving factor was, one of the major factors was there was no upfront capital through this private partnership with Fuel Cell Energy. What we typically do with our biogas, if we don't use it for engines or for some fuel energy project, we burn that through the flare and just wasting money, essentially, wasting fuel and producing more CO2 and all those other greenhouse gases. We now can use that as a fuel for the Fuel Cell Energy project.
So we did get we give Fuel Cell Energy the free methane gas, and in return they gave us energy, but at a lower cost than what we would buy from off the grid.
And the City Council overwhelmingly supported the project because of the low capital cost, because it does meet the city's objectives for green energy and support of our Green Action Plan.
We have produced about 18.7 million kilowatt hours of electricity. This is a reduction in emissions, is almost 14,000 metric tons of carbon dioxide. We also have a electrical savings of about $525,000.
I would say the lesson is really to reach out to private industry and look for those partnerships to get your projects done. That helps decreases ratepayer pressures, and it's a good use of public funds that way. And I think it really helps build public support for your projects too. If they see that you're reaching out to the public and to the private sector rather, to implement projects, it's a good thing.